Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Oh, it is not the earliest, obviously, but I really need that extra hour. I'm starting to think I might, instead of doing these morning quote unquote streams, I might turn them into afternoon streams because obviously getting up and being ready for stream at 10 in the morning is not working for me. I'm thinking I might move it to 11. That feels better. Gives me a bit of time to prepare. Gives me some time to get something to eat. Actually eating right now. I got a pulled pork sandwich that I put together. I'm doing well, Claude. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing it well as well. It's a wonderful afternoon. How'd my shift at Elmark go? Oh yeah, that went really nice. Everything seemed to go pretty well in my opinion. I got to meet a bunch of people and I got to make some happy customers. I'm surprised we had what we needed for them. Good time zone. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Poetic. I hope you're having a lovely time zone as well. Kind of just finishing up lunch at the moment. Oh, that's why I'm in the kitchen right now. Ah, hopefully soon I'll have the renovations done in the other rooms, and then we can start stream somewhere else for a little bit. I think that'd be good. Mm. By the way, if any of you, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out somebody who I'm not sure. I don't think they're on Twitch, or maybe they're on Twitch. They might be on Twitch. I don't know. I haven't checked, but Joe Cat released a new video recently, and I think everybody should look at it. I think everybody should look at it because it's a very good one. It's a very, very good one. I'd recommend, you know? Oh. Oh. Mm. Pulled pork is one of the best things. Kitchen is very cozy. It is very cozy. But it's like I got some plans for kitchen. I got some good plans for kitchen. Wow. There we go. But yeah, how's everybody else's day been? Let me open up the tome real quick and see what question we're on. It's like 400 something, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Love me a good barbecue Sammy. Absolutely. Ugh. Mm. Do I have a favorite city? So, I don't think I can answer that without doxing myself. You know? I feel like if I were to answer that, it would give more information about where I live. I just don't really think about cities that often, you know? It's like my brain does not expand far enough to take cities into account as a thing, you know? It's like my understanding of places is very much the few roads that I happen to park on, like the few places that I park at, and like the connecting tissue between them being the roads are just like a blur because I don't focus on them. There we go. Oh, last part of the chamois. There we go. Ah. But yeah, today's a good day. Today's a really nice day. It's the start of it's not the full start of the week, but it's also not it's the start of the week that's not Monday. So that means today already has some bonus points added to it. Like Garfield was right when they said that they hated Mondays. I think we can all agree on that. Oh, anyway. Oh, I should probably. But yeah, Joe Cat released a new video where they went to where they went to they went to Tokyo for like a month. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had the financial the financial ability to go somewhere and live somewhere for a month, cuz like that feels like the best way to know a place, you know? How far are cities apart in America? Like I've heard that they're mostly quite far apart from each other. So I think it depends on where you live and how you define a city. Cuz like big capital cities are absolutely very far apart. But like that actually is a good question. It's like I know like where I live there's a couple cities that are right next to each other, but like there isn't real like I'd say like maybe now that I think about it, it's like can I consider that one a city? Yeah, exactly. It depends on the state. Cuz some states have a lot more infrastructure and are a lot more heavily populated, and as such you end up but it's like America has a lot of different places. It's very hard to describe America as a whole because each state is so vastly different from each other. So a place like, Alabama has like a lot of rural countrysides and a lot of stuff like that. But when it comes but like that's not to say that they don't have cities because I mean there's like a couple. There's it's but like if you take a place like up north like New York or something like that like the state New York they have obviously New York City, they have all these other surrounding cities, they got Utica and Albany, they got stuff like that, but it isn't crazy, you know and then there's like California with Los Angeles and San Francisco and all these other things. But like in between those, there are states like trying to think of a good example. Colorado, you know? It's like America at the end of the day is just as unknowable as the things that go on in it, which is really unfortunate because I would love to be able to wrap my head around how my country works, but it feels like it changes on a daily basis. So anyway, that's me being Joe. What the heck are you? Okay, that was very weird. Oh, but yeah, it's been good. It's been good. I'm not sure how the rest of today is going to go. I do have work later today, which means technically today's stream will only really be able to go for like 3 hours roughly. I think maybe I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the best way I can describe living in America because like again, each state is so vastly different from each other. And it really doesn't help that like we have like I'm pretty sure two different mountain ranges that cross through this entire area. I think the best way to describe each state is like one of the countries in the European Union, you know? It's like the difference between like fucking Louisiana and America, not America, Louisiana and Alabama and Georgia would be the difference between like Belgium, the UK and France, probably, Rah rah. Oh, that's good. That's good. But yeah, that's roughly where we're sitting at the. That's like they have restored my Pokemon to full health. But yeah, like I was saying, Joe Cat has a new video, and I'd recommend you all watch it because it's really cute and it made me cry, and I loved it, and I loved it a lot. I loved it a lot. It made me cry. It made me cry. It was good. It was really good. My poor hopeless romantic heart couldn't. All right. Anyway, also welcome in Greg. I hope you're having a lovely day. Same with you, Coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hop over. I'm gonna go ahead and start playing, and I will see you guys shortly. What was that? Excuse you.
Turman 113 Unchained.
Aww. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. It is much appreciated. Oh. Mm-hmm. There we go. I think. There we go. I think that works. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Now I just gotta get the game set up. You know how it is. Little Goody Two Shoes kind of has its own mind going on sometimes, so I gotta be a bit more. We haven't actually played Little Goody Two Shoes in a hot minute, so I'm honestly kind of excited. There we go. While I wait for the game to open up. There we go, and now I do this, and now I do that, and now I do this, and now I do... Ooh. There we go, there we go. I will also say, because today is a earlier kind of day, I'm also gonna show this off because God, do I love this intro. They put way too much effort into this intro, and I refuse to let anybody see it. I refuse to let anybody see this game without seeing it. It is so much quality in a goddamn intro in an RPG Maker horror game. More AoE damage fun. Morning, Term. Hope you're having a good morning. I am. Oh, God. Just so much quality. Oh my God. It's so good. They do such a good job at replicating the style and then making it their own. It's so good. And this is for a goddamn this is for an RPG Maker horror game. This is for an indie game, my man. This is the kind of stuff that they were putting in. Yeah, Little Goody Two Shoes. Alright. It was dawn at Elise's house last time we checked out. Oh. Alright. So I gotta remember what the heck we were doing. What was it that we were doing? Is this how? Okay. Head to Keeperberg, meet Rosemarine by the creek. Okay, well that'll be useful. I don't know why the past is after later. That feels strange. I haven't seen this in a while, so... Okay. What kind of items did we have? We had a porcelain knife, which is from the other thing. We have some apple strudel, some lebkin, some berry. Okay. Needle Testament, Catacombs Key. Labeled Iron Skeleton Key. I'm trying to remember. Did you finish Ace Attorney? No, I still got one last thing to go on that one. I just haven't had the chance to finish off this game in a while as well, so I wanted to, you know. Yeah, I believe this week might be the last one, or next week. If my reading is right. Ba 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 bum ba da bum ba ba. Let's see what I can find. Also, wait. Where is the creek? Okay, so I'm by the creek. Rosemarine? Am I still at the creek? No, I'm at the crossroads. This ain't the creek. Excuse me, Rosemarine, you said you'd meet me by the creek. Rosemarine. Oh, wait, or is that later? That's later. Okay, I have to head to Kieferberg now. I'll look at the other place later. I don't want to miss Rosemarine. Rosemarine's cool. Let's see. Okay, we got the shop there. Let's head into Kieferberg. Huh. Where is everyone? I suppose folks wouldn't be standing in the rain. Folks don't care about that in Kieferberg, Rosemarine. Come now, let's see what's going on. Yes. It's really pouring, isn't it? It reminds me of when Granny and I would go on strolls in the rain. Why would you do such a thing? It's as Granny always used to say, Elise. We ought to embrace things that are in their purest state. I'm not sure that applies to the rain, Rosemarine. Why, it applies to everything in life, Elise. If you say so. There we go. Oh, I think I'm losing my wits too. No such thing, Mrs. O'Dealy. What's wrong, Miss O'Dealy? The rain, lass, that's what's wrong. Just a little rain. What do you know, lassie? Well, there's no need to be curt, Miss O'Dealy. Look how dark the sky is, Lebkin. We need our lanterns in broad daylight. What do you think the cause is? Lack of faith, Elise. Yours and all of Kieferberg's. None of this would have happened had we all just prayed. It may be best for you two to leave. I'll handle this. All right. Let's see. Hello? Oh, I didn't think you girls were coming by today. I can't very well afford to stay home on a weekday, can I? Even Elise is out and about, Mama? I said no, Jacob. You're staying home until the rain leaves us. But Mama... Would it be bad for the boy to come out? But what if he falls ill? Did you forget what happened to Apfel already? Miss Wilma stays inside the inn all day and she's fine, Mama. I guess it's too bad you're not Wilma, isn't it? Your mother's right, Jacob. What if you're too sick for the festival tomorrow? Oh, but Miss Lisbeth's getting Apfel and... Do I look like Lisbeth to you? Off you go now. You tell him, Elise. Huh? Could have sworn you two'd be staying home today. Just a little rain, Mr. Gustav. It'll ease up soon enough, I'd wager. That's what I keep telling him. You lassies are stubborn as mules, aren't ya? Papa! It's no big deal, Mr. Gustav. We'll manage. Why, thank you, Elise. What happened to the maple makes it very big deal, I'd say. Can't have you working into the night, Freya. What happened to the maypole? A few flowers got torn off in the wind and the rain. I'm sorry, Freya. Oh, Elise, that's all right. But all that work wasted. And it was coming along so well, too. I'll make it even prettier now, that's all. Oh, okay. So everybody's all suspicious of the rain and how it keeps getting crazy, you know? Things are not boding well. Oh. Ah. Okay. Even I'll lend Freya a hand with the maypole. It need be, Bertha. These two lassies will too, I'd wager. Of course, Mr. Heinrich. This was ill will, Father. It could have been the rain, Miss Bertha. As it likely was. Anyhow, what matters is that we lend Freya a hand, folks. Heinrich's right. We can't leave without a maple. We can't be without a maple tomorrow. Oh, it's one thing after another. We ought to gather for prayer. I would like all of Kieferberg to gather in church this afternoon. You're doing something at last. It's imperative that we all be united on the same mind. I'll make certain to spread the word, Father. Gathering all these frightened folks in the same place can't be a good thing. Suppose I can't miss it, though. Attend church council. Coming along, I suppose. Kieferberg's maypole leans clumsily to the side, still stripped of its main decoration. Ooh. For you. Ooh, berry. That'll be useful for later. Maybe. The art style of this game is so charming. It's so cute. I love it. I don't see... Wait a minute. How do I check? There we go. Okay, I'm not too suspicious right now, so... It's you! It was you, Elise! What have I done now? Hmm?
So pretty and so cute. I want to go to there.
I want to go there. It is so pretty and cute, and it has no reason to be. What have I done now, Martha? You tore down the maypole. Have you completely lost your mind, Melly? So it wasn't you, Elise? Of course it wasn't me, you little... Wait, have you been telling folks it was me who... Not yet. I came for some apple strudel. You're not telling anyone anything of the sort, you hear me? Watch me. I can run really fast, Elise. You know what's really funny? I have an apple strudel that I can give you. But I don't negotiate. Read all the nonsense you want, Matilda. It's not like folks like you take you seriously anyhow. You'll regret this, Elise. You dare drag my name through the mud and I'll throw you. Who cares at this point? Alright. Look around for some people. It must have been someone, that's for certain. About the maypole, I assume? Odilly's certain it was ill will, Elise. Have you seen the windstorm did to Kieferberg last Sunday, Odilly? Perhaps the maypole suffered the same fate. We've all had enough, Miss Odilly. The festival's tomorrow, Miss Odilly. Give it a rest. On the contrary, lass, it's never been this bad. Now that's a proper exaggeration, Odilly. She's right, Mechtild. Didn't Father Hans say that we were to gather this afternoon? If there's anyone who knows what to do, it'll be him. Oh, you lot will never understand. Suspicion down. Let's go. Hi, Term. Sorry it takes me a while to get my spoons in the morning. Same, honestly. I only started, like, 30-ish minutes ago, so, like, and I plan to be here at 10, and I'm thinking I'll probably starting stream at, like, 11, just because that's going to be an easier time for me. It does mean that streams on these days will be a bit shorter, but I don't think anybody will be complaining. Well, that sounds bad. I don't think anybody will blame me for doing shorter streams. I've been doing 4-hour streams my entire career at this point. Anybody, you know, it just means that you know, I don't know, brain's braining today. Brain's been big brain. Old Yokin? Ill will is inevitable, as much as it saddens me to say. Folks are at their wits' end, and that's what. I wouldn't say it's ill will. I understand, lass. No one wants to believe one of us could have done it. That's because it wasn't one of us. You're the one who's at the root of all this hearsay nonsense, old Yokin. Come now, Bernard, let's be civil. Mr. Bernard's right, I'd say. Folks wouldn't have thought there was a witch if it hadn't been for old Yokin. In fact, I'd wager that we'd have forgotten about it by now if you'd let them. I must say I'd agree, lass. Many things could have been avoided. No, many things things have been avoided thanks to me. Be that as it may, we're to take this week as a learning experience, which is why we all to gather for the vigil. Gather everyone for prayer. That'll bring us together. I've let Lebkuchen make the precautions. Suspicion down. Let's go. Ooh. More berries? More berries. La, 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 la. Don't catch the cold standing there, Rosemarine. That's alright, Elise. I'm used to it. And it's so awfully nostalgic, too. Nostalgic? I miss spending time with nature, you see. Granny and I would often dance around in the rain. You'd be catching colds quite often, I'd imagine. Oh, on the contrary. I may look fragile, but I'm tough. Stubborn, too. Elise, I wouldn't know what to do if you got sick, Rosemarine. I can take care of myself, Elise. Oh, don't you start. I'm trying to look after you here. Like you always do, I know. Oh, for goodness sake. Go ahead and save here. Alright, let's see. See. Is now the time where I can go to the thing? No, that's still later. Help Dorothy chop some rune or play Kiss the Rat with the kids. I'm gonna play with the kids, I think. I'm sure I can make some good money. No, for goodness sake. You do have problems, you know that? Okay, so E and R for E for blue, R for yellow. All right. Ah. Ah. Okay, there we go. Okay, round one, not too shabby. Hey. Too early. It's getting it started, that's the issue. Because either I'm too fast or too slow. Recaps are up. You were my most watched streamer this year. Oh, thank you. Ugh. Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna try that again. I like how everybody's still. How do you do the recap thing? Actually, I want to look at my recap too. One sec. I want to look at my recap. I'm sure if I. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what my recap looks like. At my channel. The November recap. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Let's see. Probably if I check my oh, what? Okay, right here at the bottom. The 2024 recap. Can I post a link? I think so, because you're VIP.
Have you found your daily pebbles?
I think that should work, you know? Also, yeah, check your daily pebbles. See if you got it. See if you're good. All right, here we go. So, according to Twitch chat, 2024 Twitch. According to Twitch chat, whether you streamed, watched, chatted, or lurked 2024 wouldn't have been the same without you. Let's recap it all. Oh, great. Another brand with a recap. Okay, PogChamp. Choose your recap. Let's go. Let me see how viewers have been going. Let's see my viewer one. Oh god, everything went crazy. I watched 656 hours. I visited 290 days. The top categories that I watched were art, Dungeons and Dragons, special events. This all kind of makes sense. My favorite streamer, this all makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, this seems about right. Oh. See, sent 3,000 chat messages. Top emotes for the year. These are not well blown up emotes. Used all the different hearts a lot. Oof, and then Unchained. Which seems about right, you know. Hype's happening. Subs gifted. I've gifted 14, contributed to 4 hype trains. Patron of the Arts Award. Unlocked a badge. Oh, that's neat. Let's see my streamer one. All right. So I streamed for a total of 670 hours, which is hilarious because it means I've been streaming more than I have been watching streams. But yet I'm still roughly the same. Streamed a total of 178 times. Streamed on 148 distinct days. I feel like this number got a bit bulked up because of crashes. Total hours watched 7,000. Jesus, everybody. Top categories this year have been Minecraft and Ace. Yeah. We were in the top 10% of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Wow. Okay. That's nice. I like that. Oh, that's cool. Top stream of the year. Your top stream reached 136 viewers. English, asexual, furry. Yeah, that sounds about right. You all sent 41,000 chat messages. And I think it's very obvious which of these emotes were the most popular for obvious reasons. Biggest fans of the year: Ink Kaylee, Purple Kitty, Mystery Portal, Cloud Bear. Congratulations, Cloud. Relic Sky, Alpha, Elback, Kit the Cat Demon, and Greg. There you are. Nice, nice. Collaborations for the year. I rated 197. I received 197 raids. Spellbound and Phoenix Wright. Yep. Who rated me? Olive rated me 17 times, Newt rated me 13, and Ink has rated me 11. I have sent 146 different raids. I just barely rated Mage more than I rated Sky and Lib, which really goes to show that I like spreading like my community to my friends, which is nice. Top clips. We made 120 clips. Unique. There were 10 unique clippers. This one's one of my favorite clips. Can I? Oh, damn. Well, we're watching it now. I was hoping I could see it in the thing.
I have faith in you. You can get through. Yeah, if I know anything, it's that I am bullheaded, which means that I will absolutely keep throwing myself at a wall until something works. I'm rooting
Oh, everything is freezing up. Jesus.
for you, kid. Thank you. I'm rooting for you too, Cardboard Matt. I have faith in you. You can get...
Watch. Oh, God, that's good. I watched 1,852 hours this year. Wow. Dang. Clip that. It's already a clip. High scores this year. We got 306 new followers, 225 new subscribers, made 7 hype trains. Y'all spent over 1.5 million points on this channel. What the fuck is you? Clippable rating Master Miner of the Year. This year you were clippable. Rating Master Miner of the Year. I feel I was a part of 69 hype trains. Nice. Oh, that's good. That's nice. And now let's check out the community. Ridiculously big numbers this year. There were over 21 million active streamers, almost 10 million new streamers joined the platform, and a total collected amount of streaming that was created was over 879 million. 20 billion hours of watch time. Jeez. Categories of the year were Grand Theft Auto, Just Chatting, and Valorant, along with special events and sports, which is pretty neat. Tags of the year: Chill, ADHD, and Anime. Okay, and then Pokemon, obviously, for everything. The new Chicken Big Mac was a clear winner, defeating perennial contenders, a half-eaten burrito bowl, and a whole rotisserie chicken. Brushes with Fame this year, from Tyler to John Cena. Okay. Praise of the year.
Yeah, I
What's
can't.
up, brother?
No. Sketch. Yeah,
Okay. Let's see. Games of the year were Helldivers, Fields of Mystria, and Grocery Store Simulator, along with Lethal Company and UFO 50. That's pretty sick. Demon Queen of the... Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah, Iron Mouse! Oh my word. I also first off, love Iron Mouse. Love Iron Mouse. Amazing creator. Love everything they do. Their support of the Immune Deficiency Fund is amazing. The V2 tag being used 11 million times. People fell in love with these characters in the world that they live in. Oh, it's so cute. What 2024 trend should be a new category on Twitch? AI versus Alien. and it's completely different, but also still Brat Moments of the Year. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Bunch of DJs became new people. Standout streamers. Yes, and that. Queso. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Queso. I'm super happy about some of these people. This is nice to see. Let's see. Elden Ring. Metal-worthy moment. I'm kind of skipping things that don't really pique my interest. Bits of the year. Pirate Software for the Hype Train record broken. That was really nice. Oh hey, they had a cosplay for I'm trying to remember the name. Delicious in Dungeon. Witness Queso strut their stuff to be the slayest fashionista ever and know it was not rigged. All right. 80% of surveyed Twitch streamers agree that Twitch feels like a family. Chat of the year, unplug it and then plug it back in. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Alright. That was good. That was nice. But now back to the game. My top category was Minecraft, and it says top 10%. That's some intense spellbound brain rot. Absolutely. Like, listen, Spellbound had us all by the brainstem. Like, there was no way we were getting out of that unscathed. Okay, yes, we'll try again. I bet I can do better. Come on. I feel like I'm missing the timer for this. Come on, man. How am I not doing this? It's E for yellow, R for blue. Yeah, it is E for yellow. I got 0 points that time. Yes, we're trying again. I refuse to let this game beat me. I don't know when I'm supposed to hit this. Okay, bit later than that. But apparently not that late. I feel like I'm missing this in the worst way possible. How am I... Okay, I cannot continue that, so I'm just not. I'll just take the day. I'll take the amount of... If it turns out that I need to win today to have stuff happen, to not die of starvation, then I'll do it. But yeah, you kissed it. Why, you... Here's your pity prize, Elise. I'll make you two... Oh... Oh, we are getting hungry. Ooh. Term is in my top 5 streamers according to Twitch. 180 hours and 1,485 chats sent. Oh. That's so nice. I guess I should probably save beforehand. Said to meet them by the creek. Where are they? They're not here. Which I'm happy about because there's demons in there. This way? Oh, it's closer. Not there. I do not see them anywhere. Rosemarine. I do not see them anywhere. Meet Rosemarine by the creek. Maybe I have to attend church first. But before we attend church, we got an ad playing. So we will let the ad play. Guess it can't hurt to actually get over there, though. Hi, Yale. So excited because 21 Pilots is bringing their band history museum and lore lounge to the EU and UK for the final leg of their next tour. When they did that in the US, there was a piece of lore letter every day. Ooh. That sounds wonderful. Sounds like you guys got a lot of stuff on their way for ya. The fact I can't pet the dogs is a goddamn travesty. I'm excited for people to experience it in half for the lore! Oh, it'll be fun. Sorry, I got work later today, and I'm hoping it goes well. I'm sure it will, because, I mean, you know. It's more just like... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get in there. Oh. Oh, before I go up there... Story time. This game, D tier. This game wasn't even in D tier. That was Potion Crafter. Brethren, I've gathered you here to address the recent goings-ons. You're rather late, Father. We've had enough. Show some respect, Elma. No, she's right. We need answers, Father. I'm afraid that we will not be getting many today, Guido. This is another plea for us to overlook this situation. Why don't you let Father Hans take the lead? He had it all week, and look where it's gotten us, Gustav! We are to gather here this evening for a vigil, brethren. Together we are to appeal to the Lord's mercy and benevolence, as well as... All that'll do is put a lid on folks' troubles. All that'll do is put a lid on folks' troubles, Father. That's right, we need the witch to pay. Who would you suggest ought to pay, Lorelei? Where's this witch you folks speak of? Gustav's right, we don't know where to turn. Prayer will show us the path we ought to follow, brethren. Why, I've prayed all day, every day, and nothing's changed, Father. I fear for my poor Jacob, Father. Whoever is out there, they're taking our children, compromising our livelihoods. It's a decision folks want, Hans. We ought to search every lass in town for the witch's mark. We ought to do no such thing, you old geezer. No way to address your elders, Elise.
Is that so?
Perhaps if my elders hadn't completely lost their wits. Rest assured, Elise, no lass in Kieferberg will be searched, young or old. You fools still resist what needs to be done. Old Jochen is right. We must see this through.
This is
Are you going to do it then, Mr. Ludwig? If there's anyone who ought to do it, it's Leb.
I wonder.
Me, Miss Brunhilde? Of course, lass, you're a woman of God. One of God or not lib can be searched as well.
Out with it!
None of you are touching her. Still, Elise, we ought to search someone. It may be for the best, Elise. Are you searching Freya too, then, Miss Lisbeth? No exceptions, lass. Truth is, we don't know anything about your cousin Elise. Why don't we start with her? That's right. This all started the day that she got here. No, I haven't done anything.
Out with it!
Nobody's laying a finger on her. I saw her. I saw Elise's cousin. She's the witch. My beloved daughter. Elise saw her too. She talked to the witch. There it is, folks. They're the witches. Oh, Apfel. So it's true, Elise. You and your cousin are the ones who've been making our lives hell.
Out with it!
No! You're mistaken. We've done nothing of the sort. Confess, the lot of you. Confess your sins, you wicked witches. Did you or did you not meet your cousin in the woods, Elise? That's not... I was all by myself until I found him. Why, the lad says he saw you two, Elise. I didn't meet anyone in the woods, I swear. Oh my goodness, look! It's the witch! The witch is here! Oh, we're all going to die! We must keep calm, folks. Keep calm! She was there. I saw her. She had yellow eyes. What do you have to say for yourself, lass? I was nowhere near the woods. I'd gone home by then. How are we to know such a thing, you witch? If the lad saw you, he saw you, lass. No, I truly had gone home.
Out with it!
Why are you doing this then, you little... Is she even your cousin, Elise? Truly, I've been thinking about that all week. I truly am her cousin, Not even you know your own cousin, Elise? So fun fact, that is a lie. Rosemarine ain't nobody's cousin. That is simply a cover story. Perhaps she's been a bad influence on you. She's anything but Mr. Bernard.
This is ridiculous!
You folks are losing your minds. Bad influence or not, what matters is whether she's a witch. How do you explain your cousin's kooky getup, Elise? All the things she said and done, too. I've never... She's just a lassie.
Oh, shut
Pinning it on my cousin isn't going to solve. Apfel says he saw you in the woods, Elise. He's just a boy. We must be reasonable here. I've heard enough. Search her. We ought to search the last right now for the witch's mark. I will take no more of this nonsense. This is enough! Can't you see what you're doing to Kieferberg? Can't you see this witch nonsense is turning us against each other? The witch is clearly right here in Kieferberg, lass. Nobody in Kieferberg would ever do such a thing, old Jochen. We're family! All of Kieferberg! No exceptions! Although we all understand your feelings, Freya. You clearly don't, Father. Nobody does. Apfel believes he's seen a witch. Folks have been on edge all day. All of this is a consequence of how we've been facing this crisis. With fear, hostility, hesitation. It's all very nice, Freya, but we do need to do something.
I know.
Let's do the vigil then. Work on the preparations for the festival together. Like the family we are. The family we've always been.
Why do warlocks have bad dexterity? Because they can
Why?
trip.
That's good. That's good. Cantrips. That's good. +2. Freya. Would you folks truly burn me at the stake? Or Elise? Or Leb? Or even Rosemarine? I expected more from my family. That's all I wanted to say. You've said more than enough, Freya. All of Kieferberg is to meet here tonight for prayer. As we ought to have done from the start. Move along now, folks. We're to focus on what we ought to do. Protect our home at all costs. Dang, that was something. I didn't like that one bit. Best to head back to work. No. I've never seen water coming out of here. I wonder if it was ever used for anything. There she is! For goodness sake, Odilly. Maybe it's best I go. I'm not certain my presence is much appreciated here. No, I'd say Mrs. Odilly is the one who ought to take a moment to herself. I agree, Odilly. You folks don't understand. We've made a grave mistake. I've had it with you, Miss Odilly. If only I truly were a witch. You're not being honest with us, Elise. I'd best walk you home, Miss Odilly. The lad was adamant. He saw something in that woods. If we don't search you, you'll end up being the witch and will... Search me right now, then. I dare you. Elise, that's not helping. For now, we must focus on keeping everyone calm and working. I just know at last I can feel it in my bones. I'll have you know, Miss Odilly, if I truly were a... Don't threaten me, you witch! No, that's as far as it goes. You're only making things worse, Elise. Shit! Things are not looking good. The visual ought to bring some peace of mind, old Yokin. Wouldn't you say so, lass? I'll be there, Mr. Ludwig. I have to wonder what for. Come now, we've all had enough for one day. I'm tired of this nonsense, Mr. Guido. What's the point in trying when nobody believes me? Now, I understand what happened today was rather unpleasant, Elise. We ought to have searched them, Ludwig. What would you do if you found something, old Yokin? It's not worth it, Elise. Let's put this behind us. It's a little difficult to do, Mr. Guido. Especially when you yourself were so vocal about it. I was caught up in the uproar, Elise. So was I, but I don't get the benefit of the doubt. Come now, folks. The vigil will bring us all together. Ah, damn. Okay, you're up here. You best believe my doors to the inn will be locked, Lorelei. What for, Miss Wilma? I don't want folks making a ruckus inside my inn. Folks have had enough of that for one day, Wilma. Why don't you let Elise lend them a hand? As if I would let that last anywhere near my inn. You've made yourself quite clear, Miss Wilma. I'm not very interested in helping you out either. As a matter of fact, good. Come now, Wilma. You heard what Freya said, didn't you? What of it, Lorelei? That the witch is still out there and all we're doing is a vigil? You're truly... You ought to be patient with your auntie, Mindy. But Miss Mariel... What are you pestering Miss Mariel for, Molly? Oh, it's all right, Elise. She had enough trouble for one day. Lorelei's been working the poor lass like a donkey. All I ask of my auntie is some bread. Your auntie feeds you plenty, Maggie. Seems she doesn't, Elise. She only gives me 3 meals a day, Elise. Hardly enough for a working lass, Elise. If only I'd known that's why you'd been begging around town. It truly is, Miss Mariel. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, it's not like we aren't a working person. We don't get that. It's like, that's gotta hurt. Knowing that you are one of, like, the only people who, like, you are you're a person who is working all the darn time. You know? It's crazy. Though at the end of the day, on the one hand, I would like to help Mindy, but also the way they go about it, trying to get food by threatening your safety. It's like, I don't think, it's hard enough. You're not making it easier, you know? Hello. There she is. Yeah, let's spend some time with her. Elise, look what I found! A rock? Oh, but doesn't it look like Flock? There's even a little tail, look! A little tail? This one too! Doesn't it look like a chicken? There's a beak, see? So this is how you put that bracelet back together, huh? Yes, that's right! Lord knows why you were so drawn to useless junk. It stops being junk the moment you give it meaning, Elise. That bracelet means plenty to both of us, wouldn't you say? Oh, shush it. Say, Rosemarine, how come I can't seem to find meaning in any of this? What do you mean, Elise? Kieferberg's so dear to everyone, yet I'm treated like a wretch. Working myself to the bone, putting up with their ill tempers. It all made more sense when Granny Holly was still with me. I think our granny's passing has affected us in similar ways. Not right now, Rosemarine. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I didn't mean to. No, come. The rain's only getting worse. Elise? Meet Rosemarine at the festival? I'm sorry, Miss Wilma. You were right about these folks, Elise. What are you talking about? Oh, Miss Wilma. We're so terribly sorry, Miss Wilma. We said we could, so... Haven't apologized enough, Wilma. It's not apologies I want from them, Miss Marielle. It's respect. I'm not certain I follow. I can now say that I understand how you felt this afternoon, Elise. Now that's a proper exaggeration, Miss Wilma. Truly, you're making too big a deal out of this. Freya? It's not worth the hassle, Elise. You best forget about it. Ugh. Also, wait a minute. I kind of want to know what the thing was earlier. If I escape, I kind of want to know what the other one was. You know?
Yes.
What happens if I say we're nothing alike? All Granny Holly's passing meant for me was isolation. But too, Elise, I felt lonesome as well, but you see... That's when I started following my own path, and I'd say... You'd say the same applies to me, huh? Doesn't it? Not in Kieferberg, Rosemarine. There's nothing for me here. I'm much more than what this town sees in me. Oh, look, Elise! There's something in the creek. Huh? It's gold. You see, Elise? I don't think meaning is something you find. I think it's something you create. Take that nugget we just found, for example. What about it? Something so precious sitting in such a place waiting to be seen. It reminds me of you, Elise. Rose and Marine. I'm not asking you to change your mind about Kieferberg, but chasing after what truly matters to you, that's where meaning is found. Meaning, huh? It's not the same for everyone, is it? You ought to focus on what truly matters most to you, Elise. There's something I'd like to tell you, Elise, and I'd say that there's something you'd like to tell me, too. I suppose there might be, but... Come now, let's head back to town before you get any redder. Rosemarine! Hurry, Elise! Why you... Okay, that was a much cuter thing. God, that was really adorable. Alright. Yeah. There they are. I won't bite you, Mrs. O'Dilly. Oh, Elise, what am I to do? I've been scared witless all week. Everyone can tell, Miss O'Dilly. Will you please fetch me some eggs, lass? Yeah, I can help, if that's what you need. Yeah, sure. Why not? Out of my way, you feathered rat! Chicken frenzy! Alright, not the worst, not the best. Alright. 36. Hey! Nice! Yeah. Nah, we're good. A is good enough. You win! You did well, lass. You can have this for your trouble. Aw, thanks, Miss O'Dilly. I suppose we judged you too harshly. Yeah, you kinda did. It really hurt my feelings. Ooh, we are hungry. Wait. One more to join our entourage, I see. Huh? Oh, it's marvelous. I'm sure you'll surely agree. The banquets, the spectacles, the prestige. What are you talking about? You'll see it when you get there. Oh, he's given me all I could ever want. Which was? Why, luxury, wealth, opulence. Oh, I can't wait to have you in your inamorata with us. My what? Ugh, sanity. Whew. Oh, it's you. Elise, was it? I'm buying. Take some St. Walpurga oil. Alright. That should be everything. Well, let me see if I have anything I can sell. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'll be here if you need, darling. Thank you. Alright. Lab at the bakery. Aren't we having a vigil? I guess not. I thought we were having a vigil. Ooh. Whoa. Elise, wait! Just what I needed, huh? We're sorry to keep you, Elise, but there's something we... Oh, there's no need to hold back, Dorothy. What is all this about? It's your cousin, Elise. She claims she has a way of knowing a baby's health. I thought you'd be interested. Haven't you been trying to do that yourself, Miss Brynhild? That's true, Brynhild. Poor lass might have just been trying to help. I'll be on my way now, Miss Dorothy. You too, Miss Brynhilde. I'll be back for the vigil. With my cousin, of course. Hey. Easy does it. You're going to fall ill again at this rate, Leb. I can look after myself, Elise. It's best you get some rest before the vigil, don't you think? Don't you think it's rather odd, Elise? What is, Leb? I have a strange feeling that tonight's vigil, it all feels a little... as though there's a false sense of calm. Folks did change their tunes rather quickly, that's true. Here, before I forget. Do you think they might all lose their minds again tonight? Not necessarily, but I must admit I'm feeling nervous about the festival too. You've spent too much time comforting folks today, Leb. You're rather calm too, Elise. I've been tormented over this witch nonsense all week. I suppose I can't blame you there. It's best I move along now. Still need to have supper. I'll see you in the church. Only if you promise to get some proper rest before the vigil. Won't you join us? What? Let us take revenge on that fiend. Once you become a golden maiden like me. What are you talking about? Once you do, let us reunite. What makes you so certain I will? Why, we all do. That's why I want to put an end to him. For betraying us. For damning all of this, us all to this. This wretched eternity. Betraying you? Whew. Hmm? Rosemarine? Elise! What are you doing out here all... Are you trying to... Why don't you come dance with us, Elise? We ought to get ready for the vigil, Rosemarine. But we're having such lovely weather. Lovely weather, you say? Flock agrees, don't you, Flock? For goodness sake. I'm heading inside. Come along, Rosemarine. Elise, wait.
I'm sorry.
So, we're going to the vigil? We ought to, Rosemarine. Folks need to see that we're committed. Say, Elise, I know you don't like to talk about it, but you're meeting him tomorrow, aren't you?
Now that you
I
mention it.
suppose. You still don't have the sweetest nectar, do you? You went to the woodlands last night. What about it? You've been gathering the testaments, and all I have is that needle, Rosemarine. A needle? That's the testament I received last night. I pricked my finger on it too. The sweetest nectar also needs a part of your mortal body, remember? Rosemarine, do you mean the flesh, the blood, and the heart, Release? Those are the... We can talk about it after the vigil, alright? You get changed now. I brought some bread. Alright. I can already feel things aren't going to go well. Come, we should hurry or we'll be drenched. Yes. There we go. This is going to be the moment. This is going to be the moment where we accidentally fall and hit our head while trying to cross the river. I can feel it. It's rainy, it's slippery, things are going to go wrong. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Uh-oh. Huh? Rosemarine, where are you? Oh, we're back here. It's that serpent. I have no choice but to carry on, do I? Oh, God, the art direction of this game is beautiful. Show yourself! I know you're in here somewhere, serpent! What am I doing? Oh, this can't be good. This really can't be good. Getting myself into this mess, and for what? To get out of Kieferberg? To leave it all behind? But at what cost? The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar, all these things I've seen and done, I'm beginning to wonder if I really need him, if he can grant this wish of mine. This wish of yours is within your grasp. Can I truly attain it? You received his blessing, have you not? Trust yourself, Elise. Trust his word. I could get out, leave this town behind. All I've ever been here is a maid of all work, a stray. Ever since Granny Holly passed, I've been nothing but an outsider. Now you're a witch, Elise.
I see.
A witch? Unshackle your burning desire from the depths of your being. Embrace it, Elise. Your rightful fortune. With your freedom. Oh man, they are... Things again scary. Also, you sent me something? Ah, that's sick. Nice. Oh, that's cool as heck. Thank you, Olive. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I want it. I want my second chance at happiness. Huh? What in the... Oh, shoot. Kieferberg?
What in the Lord's name?
It's the town square. I must be dreaming. This can't be real. What is that? There's something in the church. Okay. Witching hour time. Is that?
Rose and Marine.
Sounds like Rose and Marine. It's that serpent. I gotta find a way in the church. Oh, goddamn. Hello. You've come here to stay, I see. Says who? A place of solace. That's what our beloved Azael is providing for us here. All I've heard is that he here was weeping, though. We're all doomed. All of us. We've lost everything. All we've left in these depths. What's so great about this place, would you say? The silence. He never visits here. I can't say I understand. Ugh. Very good or very nice. Nothing this way either. Okay. It's completely destroyed. I have to find my way out of this place. With Rose and Marine, I assume. Oh!
Rose and Marine.
Rose Marine? Wait. Okay. Between the high and the full is the half. These moon phases, I wonder what they're for. Seem to be connected somehow. Oh. Oh, wait. It's, can't get past these. Does this still work? Doesn't seem like that's what I should be using here. New moon. Half moon. Full moon. Did I use the wrong half? So new moon. Yeah, it was that one. These trees are everywhere, huh? Hanging from the blue-tinted branches are many glistening berries. They truly did a number on Kieferberg. If only they could see this. Overtaken by woodlands, Kieferberg's various homes are now at its mercy. Moon. Full moon. Did that do it? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so new moon, full moon left. Wait, new moon, half moon left, full moon. This one here is half moon right. And this one's half moon left. Okay, so new moon, half moon, full moon. That didn't do anything, though. Is there more? Oof. I feel like I'm missing a thing. Do I need to do the 3 that are around that one? Or that are around that half moon? So I find the half moon and I go north. And then, you know. They seem to be connected, but I don't know how. Let's get a look at, because I'm pretty sure I've done this. It was 1 left half full moon, right? Am I like, it's like, am I looking at a wrong full moon? Because, like, I'm pretty sure that's how the full moon looked. Hmm. 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 I'm... Wait. Wait. The moon... Does the full moon always look like that? What's the full moon look? The full moon doesn't look like that. The full moon doesn't have an A on it, it has a V. So it's upside down. It was not... Not whole moon left, it was you, and then new moon. Hey! There we go. I have to get a grip and go find her. Whew. Maybe we give ourselves a second, though, because an ad is about to start. Maybe go in our inventory and heal up a tiny bit. And let's also up the oil a tiny bit. Yeah, let's get ourselves back up to max. You know? Okay. This is going to be interesting, I feel. Okay, yeah, this... I feel like if I move any further, I'm going to get some story beats I won't be able to stop, so we're going to wait for the ad to start. I guess technically I could just start it now. Yeah, I could just... Or maybe I can't. Whew. I'll just wait. Ads are almost starting anyway. This will actually give me a chance to stretch my legs, so I am going to... I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get myself a snack. Oh, okay. Had to go and do some snackos. It says that an ad should be starting soon, but that was at 12:57, and it is now 1:08. So I'm assuming the ads already happened and Mix It Up did another fucky wucky. So we're just gonna go. Welcome back backstage. Yep, I knew it. Take heed, lass. We don't take kindly to light in the depths. For goodness sake, that startled me. We don't take kindly to light. The inanimate head rests peacefully, nested in the berry bush's foliage. How's it going? Going good. Things are still kind of creepy, but we're making do. I am scared. Hmm. Hmm. I am going to, yeah. Berries. Oh. Oh! Oh, Jesus! Good to know. Oh! I moved way too slow. I moved way too fast. Sorry. I was trying to be all sneaky weaky when I didn't need to be. By the way, Term, I don't think head pats or captions are working. It's fine. You can't... Slash not mad. And it's fine if you can't fix them right this second. I just wanted you to know. Thank you. I know Mix It Up has been very temperamental, and a lot of things are not working when they should be. Oh, hey, look at that. Huh? The Lyre of Azael. A lyre? May your innermost desire come true, Elise. This statue, it's speaking to me. Why, don't look so surprised. Weren't you talking to your own reflection a moment ago? I'll never get used to this nonsense. It all depends on you, Elise, on how far you're willing to go. The sacrifices you're willing to make. I've come this far, haven't I? This isn't the last of your perils. You must find your resolve deep within yourself, Elise. I suppose I've been rather hesitant up until now. If you don't fight for yourself, Elise, who will? I can only depend on myself, huh? And so be it. Ooh! Let me see if I can... They do have it right... Not there. Gaming base. Chat, thanks. Captions.
Have you found your daily pebbles?
No, I don't think I have. Ah, okay, wait. That's what they're looking for. Mic. Captions when caption source is on stream. Stream only. 3 lines. Normal. Probably looks okay. What is it transporting out to? There we go. Testing, testing. Does that fix it? Save? Testing, testing. Testing. Probably not. Ah, well. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. There we go. It's a bubble of sorts. Everything seems to be underwater, but I can breathe just fine. Hmm. Probably all the way down here. Good to know. Good to know. Hmm. Rosenmarine? What in the... You're rather brave, lass. Do you yearn for wealth and fortune that deeply? I clearly do, Serpent. Now let her go. No, I don't think I will. What in the Lord's name? Rosenmarine? You know, there's something I've yet to come to terms with. Something you've been avoiding. What are you talking about? The good company, lass. You've sacrificed your mortal body for the tender flesh. You know it's your blood you need for the sweetest nectar. Yet, it's the good company you refuse to surrender. What are you talking about? Show me the depths of your heart. What? I wish to see how dearly you care for your beloved. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay. Oh. You want to know how deeply I care about Rosenmarine? I've only known her a week, but... I can't find him without her. Rather keen to use your lass, aren't you? You're not worth my time, let alone his. Oh, good to know. Cool. I had a feeling it was the other one, but I just kind of wanted to know what would happen, you know? This is the fact they have a goddamn boss fight in this is kind of sick. And I don't even think it's a final boss fight, because this guy is even like the guy. All the other ones have been like just run from the thing. We're just speeding through it. Oh. That bracelet and that pine cone, they mean more to me than I ever thought they could. Key. Whoa. Oh god, they've reversed my controls. Oh, good. Oh. Okay. I can't say I fully understand her most of the time. Everything about her is so strange, so foreign to me. All of her nonsense about faith, it scares me, and yet I find myself so drawn to her. I can't help it. All right. No, no, oh god. Oh god! Oh, why would you do this? Ugh. Ugh. Flip me back. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Rosemarine has been right about everything. I don't know why or how, but I've come to trust her. These past few days, I've truly come to believe in her purpose, in our new beginning together. Holy moly! What is this? The Vessel Testament. A bottle? The Vessel Testament. For your sweetest nectar, lass. Show yourself, you wretch! Ah, you're truly bewitching, lass. To think you're willing to betray such pure feelings. I need to get out of here. Oh, it makes me want to keep you all to myself. I must say, I feel much better, Father. We all were a little too tense. I'm back in Kieferberg? Get some rest, everyone. We got a long day ahead of ourselves. We're to gather first thing at sunrise for the procession. Don't forget! Come, Miss O'Dilly. We'll walk you home. Oh, thank you, my dear. Elise! Rosemarine? What are you doing here? Did you go to the vigil? I was sitting right beside you the entire time, silly. What? More importantly, Elise, I was wondering if you've given the gift some thought? Huh? Is everything alright, Elise? Yes. What about the gift, Rosemarine? I was thinking, since we had that red wine during the vigil, why don't you do something similar for your gift to him? Meaning, why don't you use that water that's already in those basins? Together with the needle, you could make him the sweetest nectar. As a gift. I can't wait I can wait for you outside and make certain nobody sees. Best do it quickly. Wouldn't want to be caught by Father Hans. Yeah, flipping the controls like a mirror and upside down was crazy. But also, I'm happy that they only did it, like, the twice, you know? Let me just save real quick. Ooh. Using the water in that basin. I suppose I could give it a try. Alright. Why not now when everything looks all crazy and kooky? First Marine said I could make him wine using the water in this basin. Only I had something to hold the wine in. Oh, but you do. You do. That serpent's vial. I suppose it'll do nicely. All I ought to do is... At last. Don't you dare come any closer, serpent! The sweetest nectar. At last.
This is ridiculous!
That's what I've come here to do. Your passion for your wish runs deep within your veins, lass. It's writhing inside you. It consumes you.
Out with it!
What do you want from me? Your blood, lass. You wretch! Give it to me. Your sweetest nectar. Ah. Oh. Oh. I'm supposed to not hit those. Okay. That's my bad. I assumed I was supposed to catch it. All right. There we go. So it's the opposite of the other minigame. Oh. Alright, got the water, and we got the blood. We'll be awaiting you tomorrow, lass.
Out with it!
I've had enough of this serpent. For goodness sake, all for this. All this for... the sweetest nectar.
I see.
This thing is the sweetest nectar. I've made 2 gifts, but I'm still missing the good company, aren't I? Talking to yourself, lass? Hmm? Is there something you'd like to tell me, at least? No, I was... Best you move along, lass. It's late.
Now that you
I'll be
mention
on my way, father. Don't be late for the procession tomorrow. Go to bed. All right. Lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Come now, Rosamarine. We're going home. Elise, how did... We can talk about it on the way. Let's go. Father Hans nearly caught me, Rosamarine. Oh, but he didn't. No, you don't understand. You got the gift, didn't you? The sweetest nectar? I suppose I did, but... All that's left now is the good company. The good company, you say? I still don't understand what that is. It's the object of your affection, Elise. The object of my affections? It's all about commitment, Elise. Oh, I've had it with this commitment nonsense. I never want to hear that word ever again. You're so dramatic, Elise. Oh, how I would love to be in your good company. All right, that's it. What, did I say something wrong? What is the good company? Well, I'm certain you know deep down. Essentially a representation of your heart, at least. So we have the flesh, the blood, and the heart. I understand the meaning behind all that, but it's the one you love, Elise. Huh? You must show him that you're committed by offering him your flesh, your blood, and by appearing before him in your most vulnerable state. You don't mean the one you love most, Elise? You must take them to him with you. Hmm. All right, we've already heard this. And then we head to bed. It's done, I suppose. Although I don't know exactly what I've done. I've gathered the testaments, I've made the gifts, and used them to make gifts for him, but I'm still missing the good company, I suppose. Good company. The one I love most, that's... None of this feels real. To think I'll try to meet him tomorrow. I have no choice but to keep going. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and it'll all have been a bad dream. Or maybe I might actually make it out of Kieferberg. I'm here again. I keep having this dream. The castle, it's so close now. If I do meet him, if I bring him those gifts, and if he does grant me my wish, not only this castle, but everything and anything I could ever want, it'll all be within my reach. That dream again. I best get up and head to town. I suppose we'll have that procession in the morning as usual, but I'd like to spend some time with Rosemary later too. Anyhow, it's best to get to the festival.
Good morning, Elise.
Oh, Elise! Good morning. You're excited too, aren't you, Flock? We're not taking the goat to town, Rosemarine. Oh, but Elise... What are you excited about anyhow? Why, it's the day of the festival, Elise! I don't think it'll live up to your expectation, Rosemarine. It's not just the festival, you're meeting him too! I know.
I'm sorry.
You're not changing your mind, are you?
For goodness sake.
I'm not. Good grief, Rosemarine, let's go.
Yes.
Wait, Elise! Such a shame we can't bring Flock along to the festival. What good would that do him, anyhow? Oh, you know how much he enjoys being petted, Elise. And the children can't get enough of him either. He's a goat, Rosemarine. Even so, I'm certain he'd enjoy it. And what do we do if he starts chewing on the maypole? We can bring a turnip or two with us. What if folks ask about him? What then? We can pretend we don't know him. If he act as surprised to see him as everyone else, maybe we can. Oh, you're hopeless. I'm trying to think if I should continue a tiny bit longer. Hmm. I mean, like, this is technically the last day of the game, so if I want to, like, make sure that we have enough for one last episode, like, I don't think I can fit a whole extra thing into one thing. Plus, also, there's that thing that we have to do with the key, the catacombs key. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe we'll just go to the procession. I think we have enough time for that. You know? I think that's valid. And then we'll save the rest of the game for after. For later, you know? Oh, everybody seems a lot happier now. Elise, Rosemarine. Full of cheer, aren't you? What else can we expect from Freya today, Elise? Rosemarine. Ah, yes. I've made flower crowns for all of us. For you too, of course. Oh, flower crown! What do you say we dance around the maypole together, Rosemarine? Oh, dancing about the maypole? You two are spoiling her too much. Why, she's not from Kieferberg, Elise. Freya's right, Elise. We won't have many other chances. Why don't you two take her home, then? Oh, Elise, that's such a wonderful idea. What is? A sleepover! A sleepover! Oh, for goodness sake! Listen, I'm just saying, I kind of want a polycule ending. I think that would be adorable. Everyone seems a lot better now. Your cousin's coming along too, Elise? Oh, yes, I am. I'm glad you're joining us. There's much to be grateful for today. You wouldn't believe how relieved I am that today has finally come. I'd say we're all relieved, Miss Odilly. There's already quite a few outsiders in town, too. I've seen a few new faces, that's for certain. It's a good sign, folks. Maybe some of the folks might move here. Now that's asking a little much. Why, I wouldn't mind staying here if it weren't for... Rosemarine? Oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, come now, it's time we gathered for the procession. Oh, what a blessed day. Yay! Oh, that took all morning. Thank goodness it's over. Best I go join everyone in the inn now. I wonder... I knew it. I knew it. Oh, there's something here. Let's see what we find. Maybe brought into this world again. I'm not proud of what I've done, yet I believe it's a necessary procedure. May this sacrifice of mine allow my beloved Kieferberg to reach the gates of heaven. Beloved Kieferberg? It was him all along, the one setting up the rituals? Inviting all this chaos into Kieferberg? I ought to get to the bottom of this. Textbook after textbook after textbook. What's this? A journal? Walpurga the Witch. The creation of life wasn't by any means among her many blessings. However, that is precisely what old Holly claims she got out of the woodland. Baby. How can this be? Was the witch ever capable of producing life? Homunculi, golems, I've done my research on such heretical matters, and yet none of what I've gathered point towards this as a possibility. Nor was Walpurga's Covenant interested in the creation of life. Oh, a door? What would Father Hans need this for? What the? What is this place? I'm not going anywhere until I figure this out. You found your way here, I see. Father? My efforts haven't been in vain after all.
Is that so?
It's true. You're the one that's been setting up those rituals. Unnecessary evil, Elise.
You old geezer!
What in the Lord's name are you trying to do? Do not invoke the Lord's name, witch! It's time I rid you of the evil within you, Elise. That I rid Kieferberg of what you represent. What are you saying? Old Holly never told you, did she, as I suspected? Told me what? She was a sinner, Elise, a witch in her own right. On her deathbed, she confessed her heaviest sins to me. That she prayed to the woodlands for a baby that she could not conceive. That baby is you, Elise, the product of witchery, heresy, evil. To think old Holly had it in her to betray Kieferberg in such a way. There's only one detail I can't make sense of, however. She spoke of a he as her benefactor. That he had granted her wishes for a heavy price. Who this entity is, I have yet to determine, but you, Elise. What? You ought to know who she was talking about. I'm well aware where you've been these past few evenings. You mean, who is he, Elise? Who is it that you and your grandmother vowed to serve? You witches! All that I've sacrificed. Eugen's horses. Apfel, this town's livelihood and future.
Out with it!
Get away from me! It wasn't all in vain, lass. You're insane! Tell me, Elise, who is he? Is it Walpurga? Is it the devil himself? You're sick! Tell me! It's so dark. Where am I? Come now, my dear, my progeny. You were taken from me, by him, by your grandmother. How I have defied the odds and the gods to get a hold of you. Oh, Elise, I can feel your heart thumping in my chest. Your burning fingertips, your tearful eyes. I can embrace you at last. Embody your human vessel. Live the life I always wanted. It could never create for myself. Your life, Elise, the life of a woman. Ending number 4. Apostasy. Well then. That was something else. Obviously, this is not the end. This is obviously one of those little endings that you get. This is not the ending that we're going for, though. We'll be doing that next time, obviously. And,
Little Goody Two Shoes.
with that being said, I think it's time that we go ahead and head on out. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me go ahead and get you guys all settled on. There we go. There we go. Oh, I hope you guys all had a lovely day. You know, it's nice to know that we were able to stream for as long as we did. With that all being said, let me just go ahead and find someone to raid, and we should be on our way. Oh. I might send you guys off to Miss Lala. Because so they're another person who is like part of the new like VTuber creator group. They're like one of the founders. And also their model is really cool, and they got a lot of cool stuff, and they have a cool thing. And I think it'd be nice to send you guys there. So, let me go ahead and do that for you. We'll go ahead and slash raid Miss Lala VT. That seems to be the best thing. All right. As you guys all well know, I am all over the socials, as you are no doubt aware. If you want to support the channel, you can check out the merch site, and if you want to interact with the community, we got the Discord. I hope you all had a lovely day today. I understand that, like, we're probably not, like, these morning streams aren't going to be too crazy. Especially because, it's not the middle of the day. But I hope you guys had fun either way. With that being said, I'll see you next time.